course they won the point, and Qureshi does almost a lap of honour. You may not have seen it, but he had to jump over the barrier in the middle of that rally and then jump back over it again. And Bapana finishes it off with that. Fantastic.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that's their thought. The ball was going wide.
Hi everyone, Aisam-ul-Haq Qureshi here. Do watch my show on YouTube, MIKAEEL's Lead the Way. Subscribe to the channel and keep watching it. Take care, stay safe. Assam out.
The goal of my show, Lead the Way, is to promote heroes who are making a difference by helping others during COVID-19. Let's get started.
Look, if you had one shot or one opportunity to seize everything you ever wanted in one moment, would you capture it or just let it slip?
Yo.
He has single-handedly carried the baton for Pakistani tennis. The Lahore-born Aisam-ul-Haq became the highest-ranked player in Pakistan's history when he finished 7th in the junior tennis ranking in 1998. And ever since, he hasn't looked back. After winning numerous titles as a junior, Aisam jumped to the top 200 players of the world in men's singles and was counted in the top 100 league for doubles. The year 2007 proved to be Aisam's good luck charm. He became the first Pakistani player since Harun Rahim to qualify for the world's most prestigious tennis Grand Slam event, the Wimbledon Championship. Aisam went on to feature in a memorable second-round clash against Russia's former world number 1 Marat Safin. And in the year 2009, 29-year-old Aisam made a Wimbledon appearance yet again, teaming up with Indian doubles partner Prakash Amritraj, where the duo made it to the third round. But the icing on the cake came on November 3, 2009. Paired with James Saratani of the United States, Aisam defeated Federer and his partner Marco Chiodinelli at the Basel Open Doubles. Ending 2009 on a high, Aisam picked up doubles titles at Aachen and Helsinki. As for the year 2010, the future looks just as bright.
Just wanted to say thank you for joining us on this interview. MIKAEEL's so excited.
Pleasure is all mine. Thank you for considering me and having me on your show.
Yeah, I just wanted to, before I hand it over to MIKAEEL, Aisam, I just wanted to tell you that MIKAEEL was a ball kid at Delray Open, and he hasn't unfortunately been to Pakistan in about 3 years. We were planning to take him there this year, but you know, with this whole COVID pandemic, we couldn't. But he saw your name on the board over there, and then he sees Pakistan flag, and he connects the dots, and he got so excited that since then he's been wanting to do this with you, talk to you. He's been, you know, following you, watching your videos, and our whole family from Pakistan to America to Holland, everywhere. Everyone's a huge fan of you.
Hello, it's so nice to meet you. Can I call you Aisam?
You can call me Aisam. Of course you can call me Aisam.
Okay.
My nickname is Somi. My friends call me Somi, so maybe you can call me Somi also.
Okay. Well, I play tennis for 7 hours a day, and when I'm not playing tennis, I'm usually watching tennis. I've seen many of your videos on YouTube and some of your match highlights. So you are a fantastic doubles player.
No, thank you so very much. Very kind of you. I don't play tennis 7 hours a day anymore. I used to, but I tend to practice now probably 2.5 hours a day. and spend more of my time actually in the gym as much as I can. So a lot of rehab work, a lot of recovery work, a lot of work in the gym, on the treadmill, on the bike. And when you're younger, you have that energy where quantity matters a lot. But when you get older, I think it's about the quality. So I now try to focus on the quality and try to take care of my body more.
Yeah, quality is very important. Today, my guest is Aisam. Aisam is a top 10 ATP doubles player. He is the only Pakistani tennis player to have reached the finals of a Grand Slam, which he did in 2010, competing in both mixed doubles and men's doubles, partnering with Rohan Bopanna from India at the US Open. He has also beaten Roger Federer in Basel and has beaten more fantastic players like one of my favorites, Andy Roddick. Aisam has won most of the Davis Cup matches for Pakistan. Aisam's foundation, Stop War, Start Tennis, has provided food bags for 2,500 families in Pakistan since the start of the COVID-19 pandemic. This superhero is not done yet. Aisam's goal is to support 10,000 more families. Let's go! Aisam, thanks for being on my show, Lead the Way. I'm so excited and nervous at the same time.
Thank you so much for having me on the show, and you shouldn't be nervous, bro. You're doing a great job.
I hope you like this background that I can find right here. Hope you like the background.
Oh, sweet. Yeah, that's very sweet. Thanks.
I have to take it off though for the video. Okay, so Aisam, last week I was training to play an under 12 USTA tournament. And while I was training for it, I was learning by watching your videos and I was learning more about you. And I won my tournament. It was a very hard tournament to win, but I won the tournament and I want to dedicate this trophy to you.
No, man, that's super, super sweet of you. First of all, congratulations on winning the title. And very kind of you and very sweet of you to dedicate it to me. Thank you so very much.
You're welcome. Aisam, let's start with two very big news in your life. Recently, you got recognized as one of the top 100 most influential people in Asia. How does that feel?
Very proud moment for me. Feel obviously very blessed, feel very honored. And for those people to recognize me and my services, I guess during the COVID as well. Not that I was doing everything to get recognized as a philanthropist or a social worker. I was just trying to help my fellow Pakistanis who were in need, the poor ones and the daily wagers. I think the coronavirus pandemic has affected everyone at every level in every country. And I think as a human being, it's our obligation to help others. As a Muslim, we obviously believe that God, Allah helps us in many ways, but He has created human beings for human beings and to help each other out. And I feel like I'm in that position to help the needy and the poor here right now in the pandemic. And like you said, that I managed to help 2,500 families before our Eid-ul-Fitr. And Alhamdulillah, I've been able to support 2,000 more. So in total right now, it's been 4,500.
Wow.
And like you said, the goal is to reach 10,000. And I'm doing my level best to raise funds as much as possible through my campaign, Stars Against Hunger. And step by step, achieving that goal. And yeah, just trying to make an impact in other people's lives. I think Roger Federer's, Andy Murray's, Rafael Nadal's, all these players have used tennis as a platform to help millions of people all over the world. And I'm just trying to follow their footsteps as well. And just trying to, yeah, make a little impact in people's lives if I can.
Well, what you did is very good.
Thank you.
Aisam, I heard that you recently got married. Congrats on that.
Thank you.
How do you get married during COVID-19? And how do you and your family do the Bollywood dances?
Yeah, mate, it was a little bit, obviously I feel very happy that I've been I'm married now, been 4 months. But as you know, in our culture, in every culture, I think you set the dates 3, 4, 5 months in advance. And I've already set the dates for 14th, 15th and 16th of March to get married. And unfortunately, the lockdown was announced on the 14th of March in Pakistan. And basically right there on my wedding days. And a lot of my friends, they travel from abroad also to come and be part of the wedding. And a lot of my relatives as well from different parts of the world. So it was very tough decision for me to cancel the whole thing. So I just did it on a very private note and have 50-60 people, my most close friends and relatives. And then, yeah, just had to go with it. And I think it was the right decision to do. And so far, I've been enjoying, obviously, my married life, getting to know about my wife even more, and spending a lot of time with her, even though I promised her that I'll be traveling with her all over the world. But so far, she's stuck with me in Lahore right now in Pakistan for the last 4 months.
Oh, wow. You did the thing on making it smaller.
Yeah.
Well, Aisam, during COVID-19 lockdown, I did the Roger Federer volley challenge. But your volley challenge was so epic. You did volleys in the traditional Pakistani wedding dress. How did you come up with that idea?
I think the thing that motivated me or maybe inspired me was the caption that Roger wrote after his volley challenge was, "Choose your hat wisely," if you remember that. So I was like, what kind of hat can I wear? And then I just realized that recently I just got married, might as well just wear my sherwani and the kulla that we call in Pakistan. And maybe it will be different. I saw so many other videos. Obviously, everything was going viral. Somebody's sitting on a horse. Somebody's doing something else. Somebody has a dog in their arms. So I just wanted to do it a little bit different. There are a lot of Pakistanis who asked me to do the challenge as well. So yeah, one night I was about to go to sleep, and it kind of epiphany came in my head, and I'm like, oh, might as well try that. Not that I'm going to wear my wedding dress ever in my life again. So why not do it for the Rogers Challenge? And everybody enjoyed it, actually. Everybody appreciated it. So it was fun. Yeah.
That was a really cool idea. Aisam, before we talk tennis, let's talk about your foundation. And can you share names of celebrities and athletes that are supporting your cause?
Bro, well, my foundation is called Stop Poor Start Tennis. I have collaborated with another organization called RISK. And we started this campaign called Stars Against Hunger, where I have mobilized international and national superstars and icons. I'm getting their signed memorabilia, which I'm using to auctioning them off to raise funds for the poor and the needy and the daily wages in Pakistan. So the stars that you would know probably, and a lot of international people would know, are Roger Federer, Rafael Nadal, Maria Sharapova, Novak Djokovic, Sania Mirza, Stefano Tsitsipas, Daniel Medvedev, and Grigor Dimitrov. All these tennis players have given me their signed memorabilia. Some have given me their shirts. Some have given me their tennis rackets. Some have given me their shoes. And I'm using all of them, auctioning them off and raising funds. A lot of national superstars from Pakistan have given me an overwhelming response as well. Wasim Akram is a cricketer, a well-known cricketer in Pakistan, Shoaib Akhtar. And we have our squash legend, Jahangir Khan. He has given me his signed racket, and Shahbaz Ahmed Sr. is a hockey player. He won World Cup hockey in '94. So he gave me the hockey from which he won the '94 World Cup. And Amir Khan, our boxer, a British Pakistani boxer, Amir Khan, he has donated me his gloves. And I have some other signed memorabilia from some other athletes also, with some fans or people wanted to be part of this campaign. They had them for themselves, but they have come forward and given these signed amazing memorabilia to me. I'm a huge Liverpool fan, so Park Reds, the Liverpool club, the fan club that we have here in Pakistan, they donated Sadio Mane's football shirt for me. Cafu, I think, is one of the legends of football. He has won 2 World Cup titles with Brazil. He sent his signed shirt from Brazil for this campaign as well. And recently, I got a signed cap from Michael Schumacher, the Formula 1 champion. So yeah, these kind of stuffs are coming up. And like I said, I think the most important thing right now for us during this coronavirus pandemic is compassion towards humanity. And I think that's what all these athletes understand also. And all these signed memorabilia are pretty close to their hearts. And they're pretty iconic and very important, I think, items in their lives. But they're donating it for my cause. And I hope I can raise as many funds as possible and can help as many people as I can.
That's so many people doing the right thing. Aisam, I had two small surprises for you. The first one is I got $50 from my aunt for graduating from elementary school. And I was going to spend that $50 on a video game called Fortnite. But I decided
You don't have it yet? How come you don't have it yet?
But I decided to spend that $50 and donate to your foundation.
Oh wow, man. That's so sweet. That's super kind of you.
And
Thank you so much.
And the second surprise is also my Dada and Dadi and my entire extended family are very big fans of yours. My Dadi, Khushbat Shujat, is a senator of Pakistan. And on her behalf, I will donate another $100 to your foundation.
That is so kind. That is so kindly. Do thank her from my side.
Yes, I will.
So nice. Thank you so
much. And
also,
finally, my Dadi asked me to tell you that she wants to help you in your cause that supporting families in need right now. And she also wants to help you of your vision in growing tennis in Pakistan.
Thank you so much. I will definitely get in touch with her and try to obviously take tennis to the new heights with her help. Thank you so much.
Guys, all the links to Aisam's foundation are down below. Right now, people are suffering. In Pakistan, poor are getting poorer. And Aisam is doing everything he can to help. Help him by supporting his cause. Go to his website and donate. If I can donate money I was going to spend on a video game, you can donate too.
Thank you so much.
Aisam, now let's talk tennis. First, let's talk about you beating the GOAT in Roger's hometown. Can you describe that experience?
Bro, it's still very surreal to me. Every time I watch the video, every time I think about it, I actually can't believe it that I've done it, especially in his hometown in Basel. And being a Pakistani, being a tennis player, it was just an amazing feeling to share court with him. And obviously, I've practiced with him before, but to play him and against him and winning in Basel against him, for me is a huge achievement as a tennis player, whether it's a singles court or a doubles court. I think a win is a win. And for me, one of the most memorable moments of my life. And when I shook his hand after the match, I told him it was an honor to be on the same court as you. And he goes, yeah, bro, but we did play 10 years ago in juniors as well. And I was like, yeah, man, I remember that, but I didn't expect you to remember it. And he's like, no, it's very easy because you're the only Pakistani in the last 20 years that I've seen who's played tennis. So it's very easy to remember you. So it just shows his humbleness also and his greatness as well, that how down to earth Roger Federer is as well. He did have to say that to me in return, but it was super nice that he remembered me from the junior career as well. When he was world number 1 in juniors, I was world number 7. And I had actually beaten him in juniors as well in doubles with Oliver Rockus. So, but I'm just very happy and blessed that I'm playing tennis in an era where I see so many greats right now with Rafa, Roger, Novak. I practice with all of them. I obviously respect them. I have a mutual understanding and kind of a respect for each of them, and they have for me as well. And just can't be more thankful to the Almighty that I'm playing this game, and He has given me this much blessing that these superstars, they know who Aisam Qureshi is as well. So it was a great feeling to beat him in Basel, no doubt.
I would just like to play him. And beating him would be like a whole nother level.
Yeah.
Aisam, one of the best stories in tennis is your friendship and partnership with Rohan from India. Because of that, you are not only loved in Pakistan, but you are loved in India too. Can you share any memories of that dream team?
And all my Tommy, thanks for coming. Thanks, sir. Thanks.
And now for Aisam, it's been a great 2 weeks for you. It's been a challenging time back home with the floods in Pakistan. How impactful do you think this has been for the people back home to see your success here?
I'm only going to find out when I go home. But I would like to actually it's our Eid festival today, and I would like to say Eid Mubarak to all the Muslims and the Pakistanis out there. Sorry I went down again 2 days in a row, and thanks to this guy here. But you know, yeah, I know. And you know, it was a close match, and they just proved why these guys are #1 in the world. Had an unbelievable run here, and you know, the Indo-Pak Express was rolling pretty well till we met these guys. But you know, it's been great. I would like to thank everybody here for supporting us throughout these 2 weeks. My parents who are watching in Pakistan, I love you all. It's my sister's birthday today. I'm very sorry I couldn't give you the best present for you, but happy birthday to you. And I don't want to take any limelight away from these guys, but I just want to say something on behalf of all the Pakistanis, that every time I come here, I feel there is a very wrong perception about Pakistan being a terrorist country. We are very friendly, loving, and caring people, and we want peace in this world as much as you guys want, and may Allah bless us all. Thank you.
Well said. That was beautiful. On behalf of the USTA, our first Vice President, John Vagosin, will present our runners, Rohan Bupana and Aisam Qureshi, with their trophy. Congratulations, guys. And now we'd like to invite our champions. Oh, sorry, one more thing. I always forget. Yesterday I also forgot. I want to thank these guys so much for donating, you know, from their fund to the Pakistani victim for the floods. I really, really appreciate it, and the whole Pakistan, I owe you guys. Thank you so much.
Mate, I think the most memories of my tennis career, especially when the double started, I think has been with Rohan. Even in my singles career, he's been one of my closest friends on the tour. There haven't been any Pakistanis on the tour with me for the past 20 years. So associating with Indians and being with them was the most easiest and natural thing for me. When we share the same language, our cultures are pretty much the same as well. Going for Bollywood movies, going for Indian restaurants for food, and going to India also, because that was the closest place to go and play international tennis. There are so many international tournaments in India. So I've been going there ever since I was 17, 18 years old. And I've known Rohan since ever since. So it's been a great experience. Winning all these titles, achieving so many laurels together with one of your closest friends. I won my first ATP title with Rohan as well, which was in South Africa. I won my first Masters titles with Rohan as well. I made it to my first Grand Slam finals also with Rohan. So a lot of great memories with him on the court and off the court as well. And I think the message we wanted to spread was basically what sports teaches us, what tennis teaches us, is about relating with other person on a human level, not because which country he belongs from or which culture she's from or which religion he or she follows. And I think that's the beauty about sports, and that's the main essence about sports as well. And I truly believe if every person on this planet was associated with sports in one way or the other, this world would be a much peaceful place and a much better place as well. And I can't thank Rohan enough for all the achievements that I've achieved with him. And yeah, Indo-Pak Express, I think made a huge name in tennis world also. And people who didn't know tennis also, they knew about Indo-Pak Express as well. And hopefully before I retire and he retires, we can give it another shot and can do wonders again.
You guys were a very great doubles team.